Hey everyone, this is Tom. As some of you may know, I'm planning to attend the Breakthrough Energy Conference next week in Boulder, Colorado. And I'm at the tail end of a crowdfunding project to help support my travel and my attendance at the conference. I first became aware of Breakthrough Energy within the past few months and have spent the last several weeks researching and reading as much as I can get my hands on about this subject. And I've become convinced that breakthrough energy is something that's real and is poised to come into mainstream use in the not too distant future. So what is breakthrough energy? Well, first we can say what it's not. It's not coal, it's not oil, it's not nuclear, nor is it what we call the conventional renewables such as solar, wind, biofuels, that sort of thing. Rather, breakthrough energy also goes by the name of new energy, is a radically new technology, actually a number of different technologies that will be providing us with abundant, very low cost, clean, non-polluting energy. And it's something that's going to be able to be provided just about in every part of the world. And it's going to be a game changer in a lot of different ways. Let's talk about environmental for just a second. We know from what's been going on in the world in the recent decades, and in particular in the recent past with the Gulf oil spill, the Fukushima disaster which is ongoing, and any number of other environmental impacts that are directly related to our energy production and utilization. We just can't keep going down the road any longer using those sorts of fuels when good alternatives are on the horizon and will be able to be in widespread use soon. Also, there are social and economic inequities that we are well aware of throughout the world, and many of these, as well as a host of other of our major problems in the world, will be greatly affected in a positive way by the abundant availability and low cost of energy production throughout our planet. So the reasons we haven't heard very much about breakthrough energy have to do with a number of things, one of which is that change is difficult, especially change that takes us away from a dominant paradigm of energy production and generation and utilization. Big oil, coal interest, the nuclear lobby, all of these institutions, if you will, are vested in the current paradigm and would prefer that things don't change. This is going to be a very disruptive technology, let's be clear about that. But it's not going to be nearly as disruptive as what we're facing in the near future if we don't make changes in the way we generate our energy. We're heading towards a cliff that is going to take us over the edge if we don't learn to live on our planet in a more sustainable way. And new energy is going to help us do that. So I don't know if this is really going to be a good fit for you or not to help support me in this endeavor, but I would certainly encourage you to learn more about this because it's going to take the awareness and consciousness of many, many, many of us in order to move the agenda forward. It's not going to be coming from government, that much has become clear. It's going to have to come from the people. We need more research, we need more replication, and we need more development funds to bring this online. There are quite a number of different varieties of new energy technologies. I'm not going to go into those now, but I'd certainly encourage you to investigate this by looking at the links that I've provided in this message, as well as other things you can find online and research on your own. I'm going to be doing volunteer work as much as I possibly can with the Portland-based New Energy Movement. And attending this conference next week in Boulder is going to greatly help me in a number of ways, with networking with people that I really need to meet and get to know, to talk with inventors and innovators and researchers about what they're doing and what these technologies, what stage they're at, or what they can mean for our planet, and many other things, not to mention making great connections and networking with people that can help us all to further this cause. So I'm going to leave it at that and encourage you again to investigate it on your own And if you can help me with this, that's great, and if not, that's fine too. I just want to thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this brief video. Okay, thanks a lot.